We got Senator Bill Cassidy, the beautiful state of Louisiana, Republican. Now, Senator, I don't know if you're participating in the game tonight, but, you know, it is very different on the field, right, than it has been where you're standing right now. Any bridges we're closing in on here, or how would you describe things?
Actually, well, are you speaking about the game, or are you speaking about the debt ceiling?
Well, I'm speaking more about the latter, right, and whether the camaraderie with the game might spill over into getting something done on the other.
So what can I say about the debt ceiling? Democrats control the ability to get the debt ceiling passed. They control the House, the Senate, they control the White House. They can do it without a single Republican vote. Period. End of story. Now, John Yarmuth, the Democrat chair of the Budget Committee in the House, said they wanted to suspend the debt ceiling as opposed to raise it, because if they raised it, they would have to reveal to the American people how much they truly hope to spend in the reconciliation bill. Kind of, if you will, communication malpractice. So I'm hoping, one, that they reveal to the American people how much they hope to spend, and then they have the power to raise it. They should do so if that's how much they want to spend.
Well, don't you think in the end, who's ever right on this, the American people are going to take it out on you if the government shuts down, if checks start getting delayed, if people start losing their jobs? Does that worry you?
Well, first, it's not until October the 18th. So they've got plenty of time to raise it. Again, they have the Senate, the House, the White House. They don't need a single Republican vote. The American people are also going to be upset, though, as they already are, if inflation ticks up even higher. We have inflation running at about 5.3%. I think it's the highest rate since August 2008. And they want to pass $3.5, some say $5.5 trillion package that left of center economists say is going to jack up inflation anymore. The American people are rightly going to be disturbed about that. So if we're going to start having responsibility, let their side show responsibility to the American people. How much are they going to spend? And two, they control everything. They can go ahead and raise it. All right.
So you're for the bipartisan infrastructure bill that would presumably come up for a vote. You've already voted for that in the Senate. It's slated to come up tomorrow. If it does not, it could go kablooey. How do you feel about that?
Well, of course, I want the bipartisan infrastructure bill to pass. And by the way, the same economists that say the reconciliation bill is inflationary say that the bipartisan infrastructure bill is not inflationary. It creates jobs for the American people, folks that have been hit hard. I'm all for it.
Got it. All right. Senator Cassidy, good catching up with you. Bill Cassidy of Louisiana, of course.